Alex, are you okay?
What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the video. So in the last one, you guys saw a little sneak peek of Alexis over here. She took quite the dive. And I told you that I'd get her in the shop, get her reaction, and kind of walk you through what the hell happened. What do you got to say for yourself?
I don't know, do you want me to talk about what happened or do you want me to watch the video first?
Alright, we're probably going to have to go ahead and roll the clips. She hasn't even seen the full thing. She's only seen what you guys have saw, which I'll go ahead and roll it. So basically, guys, what happened was there was this log crossing on this new trail that we'd never been on before, and I don't want to say that I knew people would struggle, but regardless, I just wanted to film people going over the log.
Yeah, so whoever said that he shouldn't have stopped there was plenty of room.
Yeah, the GoPro just makes it look weird, but I was well off to the side.
Yeah, there really was. There was plenty of room. It wasn't actual single track, there was plenty of room.
You could get a side-by-side through there, honestly.
My fault.
Regardless, Tilly went over fine, as expected, and then I saw Alexis in the back, and the rest is history.
So, wait, should I explain or should I watch?
We gotta roll the clips, man. Okay. We gotta roll the clips.
Holy Alex, are you okay? Holy Alex, are you okay?
Oh my god.
You okay?
Get the bike up. Nice.
So what's going through your head? Are you ashamed?
I'm not trying not to cuss right now, but I was thinking what a freaking dumbass. And then I was like, oh yeah, pretty embarrassed, really.
Dude, the noise.
The bike's crashing.
I titled it in this video, and yeah, she ended up blowing out her counterparts downstairs, and
that was the only thing that hurt, really. Surprisingly, I just was oh, did I break my pelvis?
Do they make women's cups?
I don't know.
You might need one.
I might need one after that.
That was a tank slapper to the whole new level.
It must have really been. I did go. I went over the handlebars.
Yeah, you did. You did. You got yeeted. It looks like you literally slapped your peach off of the gas cap.
Yeah, I think I did.
Right where the gas cap is. Dude, the noise.
I know.
Did you hit your chest on the bars? It does. Yeah. But you had a nice chest protector on.
I did.
Shout out to Leah. But nothing else hurt but your vag.
Oh, dude, right there. Just you can just tell it's just bad news when it looks like my, go back even further. The bike is halfway. Yeah.
It's on its side and you're still on it.
Yeah.
So what happened? You gotta walk them through. I'll play it one more time.
So
you can look. You can look. You can see what happened. I mean, I think we all know what happened.
So I really... Okay, one, I've been trying to practice log crossings with my KTM. And I think I was just thinking, don't stop to think about it, because usually I come up to it and then I'm like, oh, and then I stop, and then I feel then it's harder to get over. So I was I'm just gonna go for it.
But I respect that. A lot of times if you think too much, it can go wrong. But
there's a balance between just going for it and also realizing what you're doing.
You went for it with zero technique.
Right. So I was just thinking okay, just give it throttle over this. But I should have been standing up and I should have blipped the throttle just a little bit beforehand to get the front wheel over.
Honestly.
And then my front wheel went over, and when it went sideways, then I just gave it too much throttle and I went.
You whiskey throttled.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
100%. Yes. Yeah.
There's no way around
it.
But
my front end was sideways already, and then I whiskey throttled, so it shoved me into Tanner.
She went head on into your boy on his brand new 300L, but we'll talk about that later. How many times have you whiskey throttled, learning how to ride and riding over the past 5 years or so? Only a couple times.
Maybe.
I think the only other time that I remember is she was on a 110.
Yes. Oh my god, that was probably my worst crash ever.
Full squid. I mean, no lids, nothing, and we were just in the grass somewhere. I think you hit a bump or something. Yeah, it was by the
grass? I thought it was gravel.
No, it was by the cell tower there. We came off the gravel and we were going up to that hill, and there was all the boulders and the rocks. Yeah. But you were up in the bush, and you fell into the bush. Whiskey throttle. She's usually pretty good about maintaining the throttle, so I think really you just kind of fell off the bike, but you were holding on to it.
That's yeah. I had an appropriate amount of throttle coming up to the log.
Oh, yeah, she wasn't out of control until she...
But then I hit the log and I tried to stay on my bike, and then when I was like,
right,
I
you should have
held
ditched
on.
it, honestly.
Yeah, I held on, and when I held on, I like grabbed with too much throttle. It's kind of easy to do.
In the moment.
Yeah.
Let's go back and see what Tilly does, because he never stands up while he rides. I mean, he's a thick boy.
But he knows how to wheelie. Yeah, that log we really didn't have to.
You could have literally just sat down and, well, if you would have stood up, you would have been fine.
Right.
But you could pretty much roll over it. Like,
right, which is what I tried to do, but yeah.
In this instance, and for most log crossings, it's best to do what's called like the double blip. And like she said, she doesn't know how to wheelie yet, but basically you just pop your wheel up. I say it like it's easy, but I've been doing it for a long time. You pop the wheel up, you set the front tire on the log, you give it another clutch pop to then wheelie, and it bounces you over the log. I don't know if we can put a clip in here. Maybe I'll get the KDX out and find a log and... Yeah, you just need to learn how to frickin' wheelie. But regardless, for that size of log, you could have just rolled over.
Oh yeah, which is what I thought.
And if you would have stood up, you probably would have rolled over.
Yeah.
Let's just freaking watch this one more time. It's freaking hilarious. I'm sorry, but it's pretty funny. The noise. Dude, it sounds violent, and it was. I mean, it was a good crash, dude. Like, as you can listen to my reaction.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't get hurt worse.
Holy
I think I grabbed my crotch. If you look, go back.
You did.
You okay?
Yeah, right there. She went to grab it. Make sure it's still there.
Not 10.
You okay?
She's worried about the bike leaking
yeah,
gas.
because I had gas all over my leg.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Said, dude, coming in hot.
Coming in hot.
What were you? You were just like rushing to like get back on the bike. Were you just embarrassed or what?
Yeah. And then I think I started laughing. Did I start laughing?
No.
I'm good.
There was no laughing involved in
Not
this
in this
incident.
one.
You got real serious.
What about the...
Jazz asked, I asked, are you okay? Are you okay? And she says, I'm good. You're not good.
You good? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
you
continued
good.
to ride.
I know,
was
but
good.
you just can't listen to a woman when she's frustrated. You just gotta, turn the other cheek and go on. Or for her case, turn the other lip and move on.
Full send. Here.
Yeah, she's worried about the shifter. She broke the bike.
Messed up my
Yeah, we'll talk about that, yeah. Did you feel bad?
Yeah, I felt really bad. That just made it worse.
He's over there trying to fix it.
Thanks. That's alright.
What are you gonna fix?
I don't know.
On the
I thought
trail.
I could pop it back in. Like,
Pop
I thought
it back
was just,
in?
Like, popped out.
No.
You okay? You need to take a minute?
Shakes head and a little bit of tears.
Why are you getting worked
But
up?
I don't think it was because you were hurting. I think you were just worked up. Like I asked you, why are you getting worked up?
Yeah.
Why are you getting worked up?
It's easy for you to say, but you just do. You get worked up. I haven't crashed like that in honestly a long time, to be honest.
I hear you.
I hear you, but I'm not believing what you're saying.
You sure?
It's hard on Senna when you're trying not to cry and then everyone can hear you crying.
You were in Senna?
No, we
No.
didn't have them. Yeah, that's true.
All right, so we didn't have too long before we got back to the trail that we knew. Oh no, we came across another log crossing.
Tanner gets way out of the way for this one.
And then you stop.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I already screwed up.
You gotta hit it head on.
That's another thing, guys. Don't hit logs at
Yeah.
an angle, man. You're just
Yeah.
gonna get your front tire washed out. You gotta square up to it.
You gotta hit it straight on.
I just went over it too slow and
And then you're 4 foot tall, so you can't do anything.
tattered.
And then you don't want any help, so you're there trying to kickstart it on a
I
log.
think I kicked it. Silence.
A lot of
Alexis
silence.
trying to kick it.
Give it a little gas. Have your bike, so you don't have to worry about it.
You did kick it,
I thought so.
but you didn't make it over.
I did not make it over.
You're not gonna do anything here. So I'd either get off or...
There's
Sometimes,
Tanner just standing next to the bike and towering over the bike.
dude, I was standing on the log. You could have
you
easily.
weren't.
Yes, I was. Sometimes, guys, it's just easier to hop off the freaking bike and walk alongside it. So that's what I did.
Yes. I was.
Yeah, that's good. You had to ask if we were filming because content, man. You got to get the
Of
content.
course. I really
Yeah.
want to go back and I have still not seen the videos of my very first time riding.
Yeah.
How many times I crashed.
Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see that reaction video. We're going to sit down and watch her very first trail ride on the CRF 230L on drag slicks on the muddiest trails that I've ever ridden. It
Really
was
set me
comedy
up for
gold.
success there.
Dude, you wanted to go, man. Everybody's like, dude, why would you do that to her? All the freaking comments from you beta out there. I get so tired of responding to it. So I don't read comments much anymore because of you out there. But so I can say what I want, man. Yeah, you wanted to go.
I have no regrets about it, but it was rough.
Oh yeah, you had a fun time.
I did.
You never got hurt.
I did, yeah.
So if you guys want to see the video from her first trail ride with a bunch of crashes and get her reaction, let me know down in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up button.
I've like honestly, in all the times I've ever crashed, I think the only 2 times have I gotten like hurt where I've like felt really crappy.
Your hand that one time, your arm.
Yeah, this and then my arm that one time.
Oh, then we found a lighter. And there's Jazz.
Right over it.
I mean, I wouldn't say right over it, but she did it.
She did it.
The difference is that she can touch. I mean, look, right there, you would have been on your ass right there when she put that right leg down because you wouldn't be able to reach enough to keep it up. Plus, you probably got another like 80 pounds in that bike.
I hate to say this, but I honestly feel like I maybe would have made it over both of those on my KTM.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Because I just feel like I'm way more comfortable.
I mean, it's your own bike. I get it.
Yeah.
But she was sitting too, but she just had some momentum.
Yeah.
You know, it literally bucked her over it. But good job, Jazz. She killed it too. Very good job. There's Jeff. What does he do? Is he sitting or standing? Oh, he's standing. Good job, Jeff. Very good job.
Over it.
And he's got a recluse too, so he doesn't wheelie over it, but he taps that.
Yeah. The front.
There's actually like 2 logs there. It looks like there's one before that kind of helps you, like a ramp.
Yeah,
But he did a good job. Yeah. Alright, so I think that kind of wraps it up. That, you can't even consider that a log crossing. Went down this gnarly little downhill.
Dude, downhills are, I don't know.
What?
Downhills are like my shit. They don't bother me at all.
Gosh. Which is crazy because I would way rather go up than down. Dude, down, you can get out of control like real quick. You noticed on a couple of those.
100%, 100%.
So why doesn't it bother you knowing that?
I don't know.
Because you just don't have the confidence yet?
I feel like I have more control going downhill. Like, I feel like I am able to like, I don't know, like I feel more confident in the fact that I can apply front and rear brake equally, and I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you just, once you learn how to bail, all you have to do on a hill climb is just literally step off, unless you're like going balls to the wall.
Twice on 2 of the hill climbs, we came up that huge log crossing that I wasn't gonna make it over. And I made sure that I stopped, instead of just falling, I made sure I like pulled over and I stopped and I leaned towards the hill so I didn't fall over.
That's what you want to do.
And then I backed my bike up all on my own and made it down the hill in that whole scenario all by myself. Where I feel like as if I would have tried that in the past, I would have gone up to that and I just would have fell because I wouldn't be able to touch.
Myself. Good job.
Thanks.
All right, so this is when I get back and start.
Let's assess
the damage.
Absolute damage from Alexis's wild whiskey.
Wild whiskey. You didn't hear any of that.
I did not.
No damage other than the
could have been worse.
Turn signal.
Oh yeah, the KDX fender's kind of clapped though. It literally folded it, so it has the white crease from when it folded, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You can still buy them, I think. But yeah, it's stupid design, man. The turn signals are built into this undertail. That's this piece of plastic. It's all one piece, so yeah, you could kind of like stipple it back together using like a soldering iron or do something like that, but I'll probably just buy the undertail. It's like 30 bucks or something. The problem is that it's back ordered. You can't find it, so it looks like I got a floppy turn signal.
Can we buy it right now for it to be in the back?
No.
You can't even buy it?
No, won't even let you add it to the cart, so it is what it is.
Where it's like all built in.
I really didn't care. I honestly didn't care.
So I have to order that from Honda. No big deal. Stuff happens. Maybe we'll do something different. So note to self, move the bike.
Note to self, get the heck out of the way when Lex is coming through on the KDX. So any final thoughts on this whole experience?
I liked the KDX. I really did.
Everybody thought it was a fantastic
It's a great running bike.
Yeah.
Like, it is smooth for a 2-stroke. Like, it is... I like did have this perception that being an older 2-stroke, I was like, it's gonna be choppy and the power band's gonna be hard to control, but it was not like that at all. It's a wonderful trail bike too. That noise, it really is.
It's violent.
I think it needs to be part of like one of your intros.
Oh yeah, just the ender of the intro right here.
The body laying there.
You ragdolled, man. What is your head doing? Did you just whiskey like you were like, oh! Yeah. That torque, man, that torque got her. Dude, you almost hit me, like with your head. You literally almost hit me. Look at your neck.
Holy Alexis, you okay?
Alright, well, there you have it, guys.
Now, if you wondered if you could ever actually, like, have a mark down there, you certainly can.
Oh, yes, we didn't talk about that. But, yes, she did actually blow out her lips, like... It was actually like up top.
It was up,
a little
yeah,
bit, but,
up top.
It's like on your pelvic bone.
It
really.
was
yeah.
My pelvic bone was bruised, like actually bruised, like
physically,
black and blue.
It was bad.
Bruised.
Yeah,
but it actually went away a couple days. Like it was like 2 days, and the coloring went away.
Still got a knot.
Still got a knot.
If women's cups don't exist, they probably should, or they need like a fupa protector
I like
or
wrap
something.
my the gas tank in like a
yeah.
padding or something.
Yeah, they put a pad on the tank. There you go. It could have been worse. So I don't know how many people can say that if they've done that on a dirt bike. Maybe one of the first few. So if you are a female rider out there and you bruised your vag, drop a comment down below.
I honestly was surprised I wasn't like too sore to ride the next day. But like he said, it was up higher, so it wasn't like to sit. It doesn't hurt, but
yeah.
I was kind of nervous. I mean, that night I was like, should have probably iced it. It was swelling.
All right, enough vag talk. We try to keep it PG here on AD. I think that's gonna wrap things up, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more sit-down videos like this, leave a comment.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Till the next video.
Peace.
See you then.
Holy Alexis, are you okay?